All right, we've got Kevin Brophy and Darius Hill from West Virginia. Let's go ahead and open it up to questions.
Darius, obviously, just talk about the last swing for them.
I mean, that's one. I think that's their leading home run hitter there. He got a good pitch to hit, and he did what you're supposed to do on those balls. It's good for him, bad for us. I think it's a hanging slider, and he hit it over the tall wall.
Darius, when you look back at the season, even though this game didn't go the way you want, but the whole season, do you feel like this, helped take the program to the next level? You think maybe people look at this whole school differently when it comes to baseball?
You said it. I mean, this program will never be the same. It's no longer an afterthought. It's no longer a school that everyone can say, oh, we're going to beat West Virginia this weekend. We're here to play. The guys that are coming in, the guys that are here are high-level players that can compete with anyone in the country, and I think we proved that over the past few weeks. Even though we didn't win all the time, I think we're in a place now that this program is really going to go to new heights.
How difficult is it to focus on that longer picture in a moment like this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's real difficult, but you try to stay optimistic. Obviously, it's a great group of guys in there. You try to feel like you did everything you could yourself to help everyone in there, help the program, but at the end of the day, you got to be happy with where you are and where it's going to go.
So with the seniors, is that what you guys are saying to each other, trying to emphasize that even to the quickly afterwards?
Mm-hmm. Yes. I mean, despite the hard loss, I mean, we're talking in the locker room together about how we feel like we made our mark on this program. I mean, despite all the tough times and everything that may have gone wrong, I think the positives outweigh anything that ever went wrong for us. And me, Ivan, Zaidi, Reeder, everyone, all the older guys on the team, it's tough knowing that today's the last day, but I think looking back in a couple weeks from now, I think it's going to be something we'll look back on with some happiness, not just sadness.
Kevin, a couple of big hits for you today. Were you just seeing the ball particularly well this afternoon?
Yeah, I mean, I was seeing it well, and I was just trying to do whatever I can to help the team out. And, came up a little short, but like Darius was saying, it was a great year. And I think every single one of us in that locker room think that this brotherhood is one of a kind, and we're truly, truly brothers. And, it's a tough loss today, but, we're in a good spot now, and now we move forward from here.
Kim, both teams had some struggles fielding today. Was the sun weird at all, or was it just one of those days?
It was just one of those days, I guess. I mean, baseball is a weird sport, and the fact that, anything could really happen. And, one of those days, I guess.
Any other questions for our student athletes?
For both of you, what was the feeling at 9-1? I mean, you're in the dugout. That's got to be ecstatic at that point. What were your thoughts?
Anytime you get up 9-1, you have a lot of confidence that you're about to win the game. Credit to A&M. They never gave up. They got a lot of big hits when they needed to, and ultimately they got the biggest hit of the day.
Yeah, I mean, like Darius said, we were pretty fired up, but we were trying to add on to it and get more runs just to really blow it out of the water. But we played a really good game, I thought, and came up a little short.
Is there any frustration with being a host and yet here you are, you didn't get the last at bat?
It is, but I think that's the way the regionals work. You trade off being home and away. It sucks. The field you've been working hard on for 4 years, you get walked off on. You watch somebody else celebrate when that's normally us doing it. But hey, that's the way it works. I mean,
in the same aspect too, we did what one of our main goals was this year was to host here and see what the atmosphere would be like, and it was truly one of a kind, and it gives us something to look forward to and work towards for the off season leading into next year.